Hello my little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be doing a speed build, and this is for the Dia de los Muertos, kind of like holiday slash celebration, I believe it is. If you guys don't know what that is, you can Google search it. I assure you, you will get a far better explanation than one I could possibly provide. But if you guys did not know, we recently got a brand new update for Dia de los Muertos, which is essentially the Day of the Dead. And we've got a whole bunch of cool new content and all of that jazz, completely complimentary. And if you guys want to see firsthand what it is and the new gameplay and stuff involved, I will be doing a update on that, or a video rather, in just a few minutes. Like, it's already filmed, it's already done. I just got to put it up after the video because I am showing off this lot in its entirety in that video. And the reason why I'm creating it is because they kind of go hand in hand. For the new Day of the Dead update, you do need to have some sort of tombstone access, a old urn, I don't even know, to be able to perform some of the new interactions, such as being able to offer a sugar skull as an offering. And then also I think you can, is there anything else you can do with a tombstone? I don't think so. I think that's actually the only thing that you can do with the tombstone. But like I said, there's a whole bunch of cool new stuff that kind of comes included in it. I'm not sure though if once the I think we get to keep the objects. I don't see why once the new event kind of is over with, why we wouldn't be able to still have this stuff. But anyway, again, I talk more in detail about that in the update video, which is super duper freaking exciting. So I wanted to come on here and not only do a little bit of a speed build, obviously, with you guys, but I also want to talk to you and just kind of, you know, express my life and how everything's going and give you guys kind of like a update too. I am 2 months pregnant, if you guys did not know, and morning sickness comes and goes like the tides. I am telling you, some days I feel amazing. Some days I feel like utter crap on a stick. Today is one of those days I felt like crap on a stick. And I'm going to be honest with you, morning sickness is just a fancy dancy name for hope that never really comes, because it's not just the morning, you guys. It is literally, for me anyway, it's been all day long. But I'm feeling a little better, you know, and it's supposed to let up here in a couple weeks so that hopefully things will be a little more regular. I know that my content isn't as regular as it, you know, usually is, but I feel like I'm doing pretty damn good considering, so I'm definitely not knocking my socks or anything, you know, on the matter. But the other thing I also wanted to go ahead and announce, in case you guys didn't already know, if you don't follow me on Twitter, then you probably have no idea. In about 2 weeks or so, I think October 13th-ish or something. Is it the 12th? 12th, 13th, 14th? I don't really know, but somewhere around there, I'm going to be going to EA in Redwood Shores, obviously the Sims headquarters, to be looking at the brand new expansion that is coming out November 1st. I am so freaking excited to give it a peek. As you guys know, I went last year too, and it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see a lot of my peeps. I know some people, I think quite a few people that went last year are going again this year. But there's also a lot of new faces and people I've been talking to on the internet and haven't really met. So that's super exciting. I know like Coffee's going, and there's a whole bunch of other like YouTubers and stuff, but I'm pumped, you know? I'm just hoping that I'm not like a freaking poor sport or like a Debbie Downer, you know, over there just like, hey, let me just go yak over here in the corner while you all play this game. But I don't think it'll be like that. My morning sickness should be letting up. By that time, I will be about 10 weeks pregnant. That's crazy. I can't even believe it. I will be 10 weeks. Wow, you guys. I hope it's a girl. You all know that. I think it is. I feel like it is for some reason in my heart. And I don't know. I'm really excited. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys all that little brief update. And then also I wanted to tell you a little bit more about this build. So basically, from what I asked my husband, if you guys did not know, he is a Latino. My husband is 100% Hispanic. He is from Mexico City, and so that means our baby is going to be like Dominic, obviously, half Italian, half Hispanic. I think it's a great mix. And I was showing him this, and he's like, wow, he's like, you did a really good job. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. He's like, this is exactly what it looks like down in Mexico. He's like, it's essentially an offering for the dad. And he like explained it all to me, and I still can't, like, for some reason, like, retaining information into my head lately, you guys, is just not happening. I just can't do it. So he like explained it to me and stuff, but he said it looked very reminiscent of that celebration down in Mexico. And he's like, you know, we have got to go to Mexico. He's like, I know you would really love like all the festivities and things that go on for you know, the celebration and all that kind of stuff. And it's basically, it's Day of the Dead, you know, it's like honoring your ancestors, that kind of thing. It's not, I don't know, I didn't ask him if it's like Halloween almost, but I don't think that it is. And he told me it's a happy holiday. He's like, it's not one like, even though, you know, Day of the Dead kind of sounds like it's a sad thing, it's actually a more of a positive thing. It's really interesting. I'm very, very intrigued. But again, I wanted to create something kind of in celebration of that. And also I wanted it to be as close in remembrance of, you know, the Day of the Dead as possibly as I could get. I wanted to create a smaller lot too, you guys. I really didn't want it to be like super, super big and large where you had to take up a lot of real estate to put it down. I chose Oasis Springs because I feel like, you know, some parts of Mexico are kind of dry, and, you know, they have like a lot of dirt and stuff like that. Some of the roads aren't, obviously. I don't know about now, but at least this is what my husband told me, that there was a lot of like dirt roads and stuff because a lot of the neighborhoods and things like that are very underdeveloped and all that kind of jazz. But I've just felt like, for me personally, Oasis Springs would be the perfect place to put it. And then also I wanted to go ahead and add a little bit of texture, so I did put in some like faux grass or whatever, but it looks kind of burnt and singed, and it looks like, you know, like it's been there for a hot minute. And I also wanted to really kind of juice it up a little bit by adding in flowers, because I noticed with Day of the Dead there's a lot of flowers, there's a lot of like sugar skulls, there's a lot of color. It's very, very, very colorful, whereas, you know, Halloween, so to speak, is just very like dark. It's, you know, 3 different colors. We got orange, black, and isn't there another one? It's just orange and black, isn't it? I'm so stupid. And I just feel like Day of the Dead is very colorful and just, it's really beautiful, actually. I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I just wanted to try to like symbolize that as much as possible. So we have like little areas where obviously there's just tons and tons of offerings, and then I put a little bench in case you wanted to sit down and that kind of stuff. You will be able to have the interactions with the tombstones as you would if, you know, they were your own, like if you were to put them in. And that's the cool thing too, is you can put in your own tombstones and stuff into this this graveyard or grave site if you wanted to, and it's a really cool way to, you know, remember your ancestors if you wanted to. I know that one of my Sims here, Yesenia, her mother's actually buried in this graveyard, so I don't know if when I put it up to the gallery and you guys go ahead and download it, if you're gonna get, you know, Yesenia's mother just kind of roaming around the graveyard and haunting the place, but I hope that you do, because it's a pretty cool thing to see when you have like a graveyard that actually functions as such, and at the very least you'll be able to still perform the interactions that you need to with the new update to be able to start your sugar skull like hunt. It's kind of like an egg hunt, but it's different. I don't know. I really liked it. I know Andrew Arcade's a huge fan of this update because he's Hispanic himself, and I just find it so cool. It's so like out of the norm, you know, it's so unexpected, and I think you guys are going to really love the video on it, because I really do talk about everything. I talk about all the new cast items, I talk about all the new build buy mode objects. In a way, it kind of almost feels like a tiny teensy weensy stuff pack, because there is new content involved. I wish in my heart though, like some of these events, like you could keep them. I don't know. Like, I don't want to have to wait till next year to like, but then it wouldn't be as fun. You know what I mean? Like, if you had all year to collect 9 skulls, it wouldn't be like as much of a rush. So I get it, but I think that at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff still will remain, and I think you guys are going to really get a big hoot out of it. Another thing that I really used with this new update, like a ton, was the movie stuff pack. I actually feel like that bohemian vibe with the prints and the colors, as you can see I used the rug here, really just ties in beautifully with this lot. So I think we're just about coming up to an end. I really love the way that this looks kind of illuminated at night, but it's so beautiful and colorful in the daytime that it's almost worth it just to come in during the day and see how bright and vibrant everything is. But it'll be on my gallery. It's going to probably be under Dia de los Muertos, I'm not sure, but again, I will put the information down below so you guys can take a double peek just to make sure, and it's CC free in case you were wondering. So hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to go and comment and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.